Hello everyone. In my last video, we discussed about templated filters and today we will learn parameters and the difference between them. So let's start. I will take the same example which we did and we will try to achieve the same implementation using parameters. So this is what we did for filters. We created a filter and we added multiple filter values. If I do starts with, it automatically took or, it automatically took like. Similarly, if I do contains, it automatically made the changes and we can see how the logical operator came in. So now let's see how the parameter works. Let's take this example and let's try to create a parameter. We'll just remove this. So let's make it as templated filter. If I do home, similarly, let's try adding a parameter. So let me add where. So first we have to add the field which we want to get filter. So what we wrote here was airport state because we want to filter it by state. So now I'll add it here is equals to, we have to add the parameter name. So first let's create a parameter. Let me add it as state wise and let me take the type as string. Okay, now let me add this here. So what is the syntax? We have to add curly braces, enclosed parameter and the name of the parameter. State state. Okay, let's validate. Okay, no lookaml changes. So now let's see here. Let's try to refresh this explore. Okay, so you see here we have where airport state is equals to nothing. In this enclosed we don't have anything. Let me remove this. Let me remove this and let's use our parameter. So if I use this parameter, if you see here, we don't have anything. We just have is equal to and matches a user attribute. So let's type in. Let's try to run it. So you only get is equals to in. If you see, we have this 91 rows. Similarly, if I try to add multiple values, so it is not giving me to add multiple values. Let me try adding comma. Let me run it now. So you see, it would take like this. It would consider it as a string and then it would filter it. But now there is no value like this. So we get 0 rows. Similarly, if you try to write it here, let me take contains, let me do in, let me add multiple values. So if you see here, we get this conditional logic, that is, or automatically it uses or. So this is what is the difference between using a templated filter and liquid parameter. In parameter, a specific or fixed value that can be entered by user and then it is passed directly to the SQL query using liquid. And in templated filters, we can add any value and the SQL query intelligently writes the conditional logic. So this is the difference. Thank you for watching.